because there's no going back.
First, congratulations on the movie. I've seen it twice.
Oh.
It is far superior. I've seen it in Dolby 3D and in IMAX.
Oh my God,
and
the best.
The IMAX version is incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm imploring anyone watching this to please see it in IMAX. I'm assuming, which actually leads me to my first question.
Yeah.
What is your preferred, because there's multiple versions of this.
Yeah.
Do you have a preferred version for people to watch?
Just watching in the cinema. Honestly. No, but obviously, IMAX is such an immersive experience, especially for a film like this. We shot it for IMAX, and you get the aspect ratio going up and that, you know, all of that. So it takes it to another level, you know. Sure. But IMAX it's also not everywhere, and I just want people to see it on a big screen, honestly. I also love the Dolby version because of the laser projection and the Dolby Atmos thing, which is like... especially for a film like this, which we're trying so hard, like, to up the ante on every little technical field every way through, and make it like feel a little bit like better than everything else, you know. And so those efforts really come out on, you know, the largest screens.
Yeah, I will say that it looked great in Dolby 3D. I am not knocking it at all. And I agree with you. This is a movie that you really, really want to see on a movie screen.
Yeah.
But the IMAX version is when it goes full screen with the Nine Inch Nails soundtrack. It's like, oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, this is why I go to the movies.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So I'm always curious how things change along the way. So what do you think was the biggest change from when you first got involved to what people see on screen?
Well, I think, movies are such a... liquid kind of process, you know, and it never ends. Like we keep, you know, flicking away at it. Like I locked the DCP, like the master, just a couple of days ago, you know, before it goes out into the world. And into the last moment, I still do some repo, you know, I have to fiddle with it for so long.
Can I ask, what was the last thing that you messed with before locking?
I put in a couple of camera shakes.
Can you be specific?
Which scene was that? I think it was in the light skimmer chase when they are on the water,
Sure.
on the cooling water. I just put in, I felt it was one of the shots felt a little static. So I just added some high frequency shake to it.
But by the way, I don't think people realize, people forget that all these little things are the director and key people making critical decisions.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a sum of things also, you know, and obviously it doesn't move the needle, but for me, it's like, I'm a perfectionist, and I work really hard on everything and trying to stay on top of everything. And obviously with Industrial Light and Magic and, you know, over 2,000 VFX shots in this film, trying to make it feel real, combining that with the assets that we were actually able to build and shoot in camera. It's been an amazing journey to be working with ILM, with Weta on the suits, and also these amazing builders of you know, practical effects in Vancouver. And you get to do that, you know, when you have a budget like this, and you should do it, you know, you should really try it. And it's part of the story as well, because you have these digital assets coming into the real world. So for me, it was very important that the real world was real, you know, and it felt real, and it's gritty and dark, you know, industrial, and obviously 9 Inch Nails helped a lot with that as well.
So the movie's about 2 hours. Did you end up with a lot of deleted scenes?
Yes, I would say some deleted scenes. I don't think they will ever be out there because, you know, we kind of cut some scenes before they had been worked on properly. So you never want to really put that on any,
Sure.
on any deleted scenes. And maybe one day we can talk about one scene that I'm missing that's not in the final film, but not now.
Sure.